Hi guys, Vechs here! Welcome to City Skylines. Oh boy, I'm so excited about this! Oh man. Ooh, that's a little loud. That's just a tiny bit loud. Let's meh. Yeah, there we go. So, okay. I loved the SimCity series up until SimCity 4, and I played SimCity 4 a lot. I had so many mods for it. I had a full region completely filled up with like just one sprawling mega city, multiple regions, the whole map. I played the crap out of it. It was so much fun. But there hasn't been a really good city building game in a long time. EA took Maxis over and they took SimCity in a direction I really wasn't feeling. They had like the SimCity Societies and then the SimCity Reboot, which required you to always be online to log in, and then you couldn't play the game. Oh, we all remember that drama. But anyway, yeah, this game feels like what a successor to SimCity 4 should have been. And I'm going into it mostly blind. I made one city and I just messed around and ran out of money because I was too ambitious, which is, you know, what usually happens in these games. But I just want to jump right into it and make a city and get a feel for the game. I'm very curious to see if my expertise with SimCity 4 will translate into City Skyline. I hope so. I hope so. But there's nothing wrong if you're a little new. I think you'll enjoy the ride with me. So come along and let's make something together. Now, map. I kind of want to make my own map, but for my starting city, while I get used to the game, I kind of want to do the islands one here. So let's name it... oh, I'm not going to name it Delania, because that's for when I am ready to make the city, you know, the super city, the one I'm going to really spend a lot of time on. But this starter city is for me to learn the game and introduce you guys to the game as well. So, what should we call it? New Vexia! Welcome to New Vexia. Bloop. Oh, a hydropower plant. Cool! So, this game is beautiful. I have to give it that. Alright, hello! Let's start. Alright, first off, I'm gonna hit space and pause the game. Check out this tilt shift effect. Is that not awesome? Tilt shift photography is where you use some photographic tricks to make something look like it's to make real life almost look like it's a miniature. But when you use it in this game, it gives the effect of, I guess, looking more at real life. A sense of scale. I don't know. Anyway, is there traffic already out there on the road? Oh yeah, I guess it is. But the tilt shift effect is pretty cool. Alright. So roads. Yeah, okay, I got it. I got it. Let's see here. I can't check my budget yet, can I? Yeah, I have to build roads first. Alright. So let's take a look at the highway coming in. So this is the right-hand traffic, left-hand traffic. Right hand comes up, goes down this way, comes on in. Left hand comes this way and comes in here. Alternatively, you can leave. If you're leaving, going out, you can go out that way. Or if you're left hand, going this way, you can come in there. So it's a pretty cool loop outside. So, but this is actually outside of my city boundaries. So the first time I played, I went right on up to what is this? Oh, okay, pause menu. I went right up to I basically did this. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join Actually, I kind of want to join that with... I'm going to delete that. I want to join it with... There we go. Oh, right, yeah. The first thing I did was this, basically. To go into the city. And I made a, like, really big thing, and I was a little too ambitious. The road construction is a lot more expensive than I'm used to. If you see my starting funds down there, it's like 70,000 monies. And this just strip of road right here would be 20,000. That's a lot of money spent on the road. So instead of going into the main area, I'm going to come off to the side here, and I think I'm going to try and make a low-income residential area as a basic tax base, and hopefully they won't demand too many services. Basically, oh, the game's unpaused. Pause the game. In SimCity 4, this was kind of like a money farm to get my budget on track. I'm hemorrhaging money at the moment, so I basically need people to come in and live. Let's take a look. Power. Alright, so we got to do power and water right off the bat. In SimCity 4, you just had to supply power, not water. And in this game, it looks like you do need to supply both. Especially because the... well, I don't know. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to see. I'm not going to supply water up front. I'm just going to do power. And we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen, though. A coal power plant. A wind power plant. Uh-huh. No road connection required. Coal plant does require a road connection. What is this? Advanced wind turbine. Oil power plant. Hydro. Yeah, hydro would be a good source. Ooh, a solar plant. I would love to just start off with a solar plant. Whoo, but look at the cost. That looks to be a solar thermal plant, not a photovoltaic plant. That right there, if you look at the picture, that looks to be mirror panels, not solar panels, but mirrors, focusing the sunlight on a tank of probably liquid sodium, and it's used to heat water. When you think of solar power, you probably think of solar cells that convert solar energy directly into electricity via photovoltaic cells. But that is actually more like a magnifying glass, focusing solar energy on a thermal storage device to heat water. So it'll work both day and night. Yeah. And we have nuclear here. I'm going to start off with just wind power, I think, and avoid the coal for now. It'll be... yeah, this is much cheaper. Alright. So where is the best source? Okay, wind velocity. Alright, cool. So it looks like the best source is going to be over here or over here. I think I'll just put them here on the edge. Yeah, this is a good spot. 7. 8 right here. Hopefully I can just stick down more of these as I need them. I like this Twitter feed up here, or I think they call it Chirper. Alright. And will we need power lines? How many different types of power lines are there? Can I run them underground too? Or is it just... ah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well, let's get this started. They're gonna have a small road initially coming in here. Let's have a main road come in. And I'm going to extend this outward later, but I just want to go ahead and place it. And then main road going this way. And then here. There we go. And so, now, this game, in SimCity 4, and I'll be comparing it a lot, I think, to SimCity 4, you can't, as best I can tell, there's no auto roads, I think. Fill, marquee, is there? No? Oh. Large brush, small brush. Zoning. Yeah, determines what kind of building, 4 different zones. If I can automatically build roads within a zone, oh, give me the fill tool. There we go. Thank you. I don't know how yet. Anyway, so I'll do all the roads manually. Yes, I know. Thank you. So I'm going to come in here and get the most out of this zone. I said most out of the zone. There we go. I probably... I want to redo this. That gets the most out of it. And basically what I need to do is come in and... This needs to be closer, basically. It needs to be, I think, 1 little tick closer. So that does, yeah, that doesn't do it. Ah! I'm being real particular about this. But with city building, I find that planning is a huge part, and a poorly planned city will give you nothing but trouble later on. A little bit of forethought in the early stages of planning will save you a lot of heartache in the long run, and it's worth doing. So this is going to continue outwards. I'd like to put some industrial zones over here. And let's see. No. Really? Really? You're not going to link up? Oh, that looks hoopty. Okay, then. There, now you're connected, right? Wow, it really doesn't want to link up there. It's weird. Alright. Whatever. Oh, no, 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 I can't do that. That's going to annoy me way too much. There. Okay. There. I'm happy. Alright, so this is going to be the start of the city. I'm not going to zone anymore or make any more roads because I need to conserve my money. So we need to do power plants, power lines. Probably want the power lines to come on in. Yeah. I assume... Do the power plants project an aura of connectivity around them? Is it? It's not plugged in. Relocate. Open the budget panel. Operating normally. Okay, cool. So I need to go ahead and zone some residential areas. Now I think it would be good to have a commercial zone in the middle here. Well, actually, nah, I'll tell you what. Let's come in and build roads off to here. And this will be where the industry is over here. Then this area will be some commercial, and this will be residential. And hopefully... if I've done this right... No, that's wrong. It seems to give you a refund as long as you haven't unpaused the game. So that's really cool for helping layout. Let's go ahead and zone the residential in. And I'm not going to zone the other side just yet. So I'll leave that there. I'm not ready to zone that. Zone that for commercial. And then this gets to be industrial way down here. There we go. So that's the start of a basic city. Commercial sitting in between the industrial and residential sectors to shelter them and shield them from the pollution and make it a little bit more pleasant to live. Now, the water pump. This is 60,000 cubic meters of water per week. This one is 120,000 for the same cost. So basically the water pumping station is better in every way, but I think the water tower is based on soil pollution, where the water pump is going to be based on water pollution. Either way, I'm going to put the water pump over here, and it shows you the direction of water flow, so I'm going to put it at the very edge there. And that's where our city's water will come from, and then here will be the drain out going this way. There. So that's very far away from this source, and I do believe we need to connect them, these two. Although I think I might come this way. And that hits all the zones here carefully. And I've managed to actually make this perfectly, the length of the pipe here. One in the middle. That's the whole city hooked up with water, and then the waste goes out to here. Boop. There we go. So that's power and water, and we still need power lines to feed the water pump. So I have to have come in here. What do you mean out of city limits? Oh, I see. So I'm going to run them down the very edge. Like that. And then send this over here to the pump. Okay, we should be good to go, if I've done this correctly. Let's unpause it and see what happens. Everything should be powered, except right here. It looks like there's no... Oh, right! It's unzoned. Doesn't power go through zones? I think it means that I have to wait until the buildings are built. Oh, I think I see. Ah, that's interesting. So the power doesn't get transferred yet through the buildings. I see. Well then, in that case, I'm going to run a temporary line from here to here. It's kind of expensive, but whatever, it gets the job done. And now we're poor. Now these guys need power, because the power is not reaching them just yet. Power lines are so ugly, though. There's really no option for underground power lines, really? No option for underground power. Alright then, I have to do this. I'll run it to the edge, and then across and jump right here into this little area. We should be good now. There they go. Cool. Alright, so our city's powered. Hey, we got people moving in. Cool! Aren't you guys adorable? Alright, let's take a look at the budget. And our income is that, our expenses are that, and what? The road, electrical, and water. Ew, gross. So we need to figure out a way to reach, basically, maybe 1,500 income would be kind of nice. There we go, that's powered. And we need to run power lines to the commercial area over here to power it. There we go. So now power is flowing to all the zones. This is kind of odd. It would be nice if the power would flow through zoned land. But you have to wait till the buildings get built, which I guess it makes sense. I really want underground power lines. Although once you get a big city going, you probably don't have to have any power lines because all your power is going to go through the buildings anyway. So let's take a look at my Rci meter. That's what this is, isn't it? Yeah, it's an Rci meter. So there is some demand for residential. Well, let's stick them in. Actually, there's plenty of residential land open. I'll just wait until it tells. I think time just needs to pass. So let's take a look at water. Okay, consuming, draining capacity, electrical. Town is, I think we're coming up, but let me check out the budget. Electricity, we're using 6 megawatts, producing 8. So we're approaching the need for a new wind turbine, unfortunately. But we're actually at positive cash flow, which is good. I hope cash flow continues. Oh boy. Oh, we're getting really close to that break-even point. Let's take a look here. So this is $80 a week. I'm going to go ahead and put a new one down because we're getting too close to... is there an 8? Was there an 8 here? Oh! I'm a little hamlet. I've reached a population of 400. I can now do taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education, new buildings, an elementary school, a medical clinic, and a landfill site. Awesome! Yay! I leveled up! Well, I'm going to pause real quick while I figure out the precise spot to put this thing in. It doesn't look like there is another 8 megawatt site here. But 7 is pretty good. There's an 8 megawatt area over here, which I probably ought to put it over here. Oh, check this out. Look at this corner over here. Oh, you know what I ought to do? I ought to put it up here on this hill. There we go. And then just connect the connect the power to it like that. Can I move the other wind turbine over here? How do I move? Relocate. How much money does that cost? Oh, much cheaper than building a new one. Oh, that's cool. I guess they just take it down and build a fresh one. So let's put it over there. And now that means we don't need the power lines, but I guess I'll get rid of them. Right? Because isn't all the power coming from over here? Oh, it's not. Those power lines stay up for a little while longer. Alright. How's our money income? Income, expenses. Hey! Okay, good. We have a cash reserve, and we have a positive cash flow. And, let's see. What is this? Education. Yeah, we're not spending any money in education yet. I don't care. We're not. Nope, we're not. Yep, nope. You can all be dumb little goobers right now. We don't have the money for education. We have to address the basic needs first. Power, water, garbage. Then we can worry about healthcare and education. Right. To manage waste and garbage, build a landfill site or an incineration plant. Waste management produces pollution, so... yeah. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Good connections there. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is no bueno. A landfill takes... So uncollected garbage creates pollution. I assume that the pollution is slowly building up because I don't have any effective waste management right now. So I think I'm going to get some roads here. And we're going to come stick this thing over in the corner. I'm going to put the road here. Really, you couldn't just make the power line get over the thing properly? Okay. Alright. So we're going to have a new landfill. I'm going to stick it over here in the corner of the city. It's usually a good idea to do that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, let's see. I assume the garbage trucks will go out, and let's put it on max speed here. Landfill capacity, garbage production... Landfill storage. Cool. And I assume the landfill will, stuff inside will break down. And I assume that the garbage will... Is there an overlay map? I guess I just click the garbage thing here for the overlay. What if I just want to see the garbage map, but not the, I just want to see the garbage map, but not see the, thingy. Milestones, areas. Oh, okay, well. There's a huge demand for residential stuff. You need workers? Okay. I assume that's what that means. Lots of jobs available. Okay, now this is cool. So because there's such a demand for residential, that means rent's going up. And I assume property values are rising. A great time to be selling a home, probably a crappy time to be buying one. Let's put in a new residential strip. Right here. No. Down one. Down one. Right about here. Close enough. Actually, no, I hate that. I hate everything about that. Let's build it here. Connect it. I want to do a straight across. Is that straight? Enough? Straight-ish? It's straightish. And now we have new places to build houses. Let's make sure that is connected. Yep, still connected with water. Water service. And let's max out the speed. And there should be a big housing boom building there, building stuff there. And our population spikes. Awesome. And we're running a pretty nice tax surplus. It almost appears that taxes are counted, what, daily? No. No, not daily. Hourly, maybe? I guess this is a rate per week, and yet we have daily and maybe even hourly expenses. We're a worthy village. Oh, hey, we unlocked, cool! Districts, policies, second loan, industry specialization, service policies, unique buildings, police departments, fire. Look at all this stuff we unlocked. How about we check out this stuff next episode? I'll see you guys then. Be sure to check back in on New Vexia and see how it's going. But coming from SimCity 4, I feel right at home in this game. Already, I want to play more. I want to play a lot more. So if you're looking for a recommendation, Cities Skylines is on Steam right now. I say buy it. It seems like it's going to be the next great city building simulation. I'm already in love. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, take it easy.